How Howdy, Space Rangers, Captain Phoenix here. Today I have come with a video. This video is supposed to circulate around our favorite blue hedgehog, Sonic. Sonic, the movie. As we all know, we had the horrendous design that came out a few months ago, with the old trailer. And that one sucked. Like, that design sucked, man. Woo! It's a good thing they took the advice of the fans and changed it. Although my theory is that they already had the new design ready, but they used the old design to get people's attention. So when the new design came out, more people will be excited for the movie. I don't know if that's a smart marketing campaign or if that's just evil. Regardless, it's crazy. Anyway, that's not my topic for today. My topic for today is about how I would predict this movie. Yes, I, Captain Phoenix, will predict this movie beginning to end and give off everything I can, right? I will I will I'll tell this movie beginning to end every basic story about it. Like every story beat, not literally dialogue, but I will give off every story beat and basically sum up how the movie will go. What I'm saying is that I think this movie is predictable. Judging from the two trailers we got so far, I'm gonna assume that this movie is the most predictable movie ever. There won't be any surprises, and I wouldn't be shocked by anything, or this movie won't blow me away. That's not to say I will hate this movie. I never judge a movie with a trailer. Uh, I only comes out and give my review of it from there on. So whatever my thoughts are on this movie, they aren't like judgy thoughts. How do I put this? I'm not giving a review of the movie. I'm not gonna say this movie is cliche, this movie is bad. But I do feel that from the trailers we got, I feel like it will actually be a cliche movie. Not that it will be a bad movie, but I do feel it will be a cliche movie in the sense that everyone has already seen it. It's one of those movies that everyone has seen before, and it's one of those movies that everyone's seen before. It's kind of your everyday movie. So that's basically my review on this movie. I'm just gonna predict how this movie will go. I'm gonna say what I think this movie should go, how it will act. I'm not gonna say that I hate it or I'm gonna give a review on it because it isn't out yet. I'm just gonna give my predictions. And if my predictions are right, you guys have to subscribe. If they're wrong, you guys can challenge me to do something I don't wanna do. But this is my prediction of the Sonic movie. I hope I'm right, and I hope I guess this theory prediction goes a long way. But yeah, this is my prediction of the Sonic movie. So basically, how I think the movie is gonna start out, it's gonna start out either at the military base, having a power surge or something, or it's gonna start out with Sonic jumping out from his world to ours. Then we're gonna have the main protagonist, this guy, the guy in the car seat. I don't know what his name is, and we're gonna have him, just going about his normal life. Let's assume his life sucks. Maybe he lost his job or his girlfriend or something like that. Then he comes across Sonic. Then he's like, "Oh, yo, I don't like you, Sonic. You're kind of gross. You're kind of a rude hedgehog. What are you doing in my garage? And there are no blue hedgehogs in this world." And then we get to meet Dr. Robotnik after hearing that, about the Ground Zero thing that Sonic caused. So Dr. Robotnik goes hunting for Sonic. He finds the guy with Sonic. I'll just call him the guy, the main character alongside Sonic. So he'll find the guy with Sonic, and he'll start hunting those two down. So Sonic will have to go to some other state or country to pick up something he needs to go back to his world. And then this guy, or maybe they just need something powerful to defeat Robotnik. So this guy is like, I don't want to be part of your adventure. But anyways, through some shenanigans, he gets part of the adventure, and they go to different hotels and places where they hang out. And shenanigans, they get to a point where they have to fight Robotnik. And this will be like in the second act. So the first act will mostly comprise of Sonic being introduced to our world, and how should I say? He'll be introduced to our world. He'll get to see our things. It will be one of those cliche movies at the start, but I don't think they'll linger on it too long. Then we'll have Sonic with Dr. Robotnik being hunting him down. And then we'll have Sonic meeting up with this guy, and he's like, "Yo, what's up? I'm lonely. Oh, same here. I lost my girlfriend. I'm lonely too." And so, they form this bond throughout the movie. However, we get to the second act where Robotnik finds them. They have some kind of fight with Robotnik. Robotnik defeats them, although like he just leaves the scene. And then we have the obligatory beginning third act split up. We find out that maybe Sonic just came to this Earth to hang out or to get away from his enemies, or maybe he's just facing too much pressure on his Earth, so he's running away from his problems. So the guy's like, "Yo, you're not allowed to run away from your problems, especially with me." So they split up. I'm guessing Sonic gets captured by Dr. Robotnik. So the guy has to go rescue Sonic from wherever he is. Once he gets Sonic, they get out of there, they defeat Robotnik, Sonic goes back to his Earth, and they say bye to each other. It's one of those family movies that we see every day. Like, it's an everyday movie that sounds so cliche, so ordinary. Like, you you know you've seen this movie, and that's what I'm getting from these trailers. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I will say for one that Sonic coming from Mobius to our world is something that a lot of books or I'm guessing merchandise or games movies do when they don't know how to craft a story. For example, the Smurfs, they could have had them in their world, but since they didn't know how to craft a story, they send them to New York. Here it could have been the same, except the problem being, I feel like it's not as bad as everyone would say it is. I feel like they could have some creative ways to go around this. They could really work with it. So if there's one thing I'll give this movie credit for so far, based on the two trailers, is that it won't have this cliche, oh, I'm in the real world, how does this and this work? It won't have that. I'm guessing they will have a few jokes in it, but they won't linger on it too long. So I don't think it'll be much of a problem. Regardless, that's my predictions for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I'm not thinking it to be a spectacular movie. Although I do have some hopes for it, I do hope that it's not too cliche, that it's able to like bring a new spin on things, and I do hope that it's a really good movie in the long run. I hope the Sonic the Hedgehog movie does well, but these are my predictions on it. As said, if I'm right, you guys gotta subscribe. If I'm wrong, feel free to insult me or make Joe Mama jokes. Anyways, I've been Captain Phoenix, and I will see you in another universe. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and with that, goodbye.